Back here in the U.S., the consumer has been holding up pretty well, helping power the economy. But a closer look now shows that the wealthy consumers are actually starting to spend less, and it's creating an economic split. Robert Frank has details.
For most of the past decade, the wealthy consumer was the strongest, and the working class lagged behind. Now the economy has flipped. The high-end segments of real estate, retail, art, and cars are now the weakest, and the Walmart economy is the main driver of U.S. growth. Luxury real estate is having its worst year since the financial crisis. Sales of homes priced at $1.5 million or more falling by 5% in the second quarter. There is now a 3-year supply of mansions and luxury homes in Aspen, the Hamptons, and Miami. Retailers said the 1% are falling behind Walmart, Costco, and Target. Barney's filing for bankruptcy earlier this month. Nordstrom's posting 3 straight quarters of declines. And Neiman Marcus seeing its first sales drop in 7 years. Art auctions are down between 10 and 20% this year. And at the annual Pebble Beach car auctions this month, more than half the cars priced over $1 million failed to sell, while cars priced under $75,000 sold for far more than their estimates. Spending by the ultra-wealthy is now below 2017 levels, and the share of national spending by the top 10% is actually on the decline as middle-class consumers pick up the slack. The top 10% still account for nearly half of all consumer outlays. So as Mark Zandi of Moody's writes, if high-income consumers pull back any further on their spending, it will be a significant threat to the economic expansion. Other economists are less worried about the fall-off, saying it's typical for the late stage of an economic cycle.
The beginning of the cycle is great for the wealthy, get huge profit gains, you get a roaring stock market, collectibles go up in price dramatically. Late in the cycle, Joe Sixpack finally gets money. You get rising wages, the unemployment rate for minorities and low educated people goes down more than for other people. So the economy's in a natural rotation.
Either way, spending by the wealthy is driven by confidence and certainty, and they're not finding much of either in today's global economy. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Robert Frank.